Hey guys, just wanted to put a little forward here. So, I'm not quite sure how it happened, but I guess I uploaded the wrong file for yesterday's episode, so I'm uploading this one, the correct episode 5 today. So, sorry about that. Sorry for the mix-up. I'm not really sure how that happened, because there are two separate folders. I guess my stomach had been riding me all day, and I guess I just grabbed it and probably ran off to the washroom or something, and just grabbed the wrong one and didn't notice. So I apologize for that. But again, sorry for the mix-up. Hope you enjoyed the episode, and I'll let me take over. Alright. Hey guys, I'm Monster Matt here, and welcome back once again to Monster Sanctuary, The Forgotten Land. No, that's Kirby. Forgotten World? Yeah, similar names. Sorry. Anyway, hi! Thanks for checking out the video today. Hope you're having an excellent Friday, and today we're catching up with the plot here. See what the Wanderer has for us. Is it done? Have you defeated the monster that's gnawing at the World Tree's roots? I have, yes. Went and fought me an alligator dragon. It was pretty cool, actually. I do want to go back and try and 5-star him so I can get him in my team. It is done. Is there anything else we need to do for the World Tree? Do not worry. I already took care of the World Tree's wounds up here. It should be safe for the foreseeable future. I will see about getting some of those monster keepers down here to tend to the World Tree, but that can still wait for the moment. I should let you in on some other important events that you have likely forgotten about. We would be very grateful for that. My memories barely reach back 100 years or so. I understand that you have been preoccupied with the well-being of this monster sanctuary for the last 490 years. A noble undertaking, to be sure, although I doubt that this is the best solution for the conflict between humankind and monsters. Either way, there are still matters beyond the sanctuary that will require your attention in the future. Let me tell you about the clash between the Celestial Raven and the Celestial Dragon. When humankind and the other mortal beings sprung forth from the World Tree, most Celestials were content to let them flourish and shape the world in their own ways. Others among the Celestials, however, felt the natural order of things was for them to rule over these mortals. They were afraid that the world would succumb to chaos otherwise. Foremost among these group of Celestials was the Celestial Dragon, the most powerful of all. They were opposed by the other Celestials, led by the Celestial Raven, who felt responsible for the mortals that it helped create. You and the other so-called spectral familiars were among those noble Celestials as well, of course. This battle over the fate of our world has been raging among Celestials for millions of years. The last time the Celestials clashed was almost 3,000 years ago. This most recent clash resulted in catastrophe for both sides. The Celestial Raven was fatally injured, and I was encased in that block of ice. Before the Celestial Raven died, however, the two of us managed to cast one final spell against the Celestial Dragon. A spell that sealed it away, as well as the majority of their followers from time itself. This is why there has been no trace of the dragon for almost 3,000 years. It was only meant to be a temporary solution, however. The return of the Celestial Dragon and their followers is inevitable. Whereas all memory of the Celestial Raven and their cause has vanished, it seems. That sounds quite dire. Is there anything we can do to aid you in this conflict? There is not much we can do at the moment. I will try to make some preparations, but you don't need to concern yourself with it for now. I will travel the Monster Sanctuary as well as what you call the Old World. I have managed to harvest another seed from the World Tree, but I'm not yet sure what to do with it. In due time, a second tree of evolution could grow from it. I will decide what to do with this seed after my travels, however. I understand. We will be here taking care of the sanctuary in the meantime. Very well. Who knows, we might cross paths again in the future. Here, take this reward for everything that you have done for me and the World Tree. The mandolin, which is Bard's instrument. Crit chance plus 4%, healing skills increased. Sweet. Oh, I was expecting there to be another quest. So that looks like a pretty serious hint about maybe more upcoming DLC or even a sequel. Because, like, Second World Tree, him exploring the Old World, like, that's a lot of places we've never been, and that's pretty exciting, I gotta say. We are still missing a monster, and I saw in the comments someone saying that it was over by a waterfall. I was kind of hoping to find it myself, but you know, it happens. I did not go out of my way to remember where exactly it was. I remember them saying it was near the double jump, but I don't remember where that actually was. I think they said in the blue caves, though. So why don't I have a quick look around? We'll try and find the final creature. And then we can see, of course, we have to challenge the Pterodryle as well to try and overcome him. And I want to get, I want to do some videos about, the new dinosaurs and their skills too. So why don't you give me a chance to look around here, you guys, and I'll see what I can find. Wish I remembered where the double jump was. It's been a good long while since I have played this. I think it's here in the blue caves. So give me a minute, you guys. I'll run around. I'll see what I can find here. And when I track down the final monster, I will show it to you. Then we might go try and do a 5-star strat for the Dracomare. So, you know, like I said, like the videos you can expect in the coming days will probably be mostly centered around like team comps again, for the new monsters maybe. I definitely want to at least do like a skill spotlight for the new dinosaurs and ancient things, because there's definitely an ancient team there. I mean, they have, like, from what I was seeing, they definitely have some ancient synergy. So that is definitely something I want to do. I want to check out the Dracomare and see where he slots into the dragon team as well. But yeah, I'm actually kind of excited. Looks like we've sort of unofficially gotten a little teaser there for, well, I guess kind of officially, came from the game itself. Anyway, something of a teaser for, you know, again, either another DLC or maybe an expansion or a full-on sequel. Who knows? And that's pretty cool. I wonder if it's related to the monk, because remember, thinking about it, the entry in the book in our monster journal had like a hand sign looking kind of a, you know, deal, and the monk kind of does stuff like that. Man, I wish my memory wasn't garbage. I'd be able to remember where the double jump was without having to look around for it. But oh well, it's fine. Cause like I'm not seeing any holes on the map. You know, usually there's like a gap somewhere. You know, some telltale sign. Oh, right there, I see it. Oh, I will shut up now. I am wrong. There's a hole in that map. I see it. I can't jump that high. Hang on. It was over by the transporter. Hang on. Pardon me, fellas. I do love the graphonics, honestly. I wish I used it in actual combat more, but as far as getting around goes, it is basically unbeaten. There is nothing that gets you around as fast as this thing does. Okay, I need to go. I should go back and go down, actually. Whee! Pardon me. But as always, I do thank you guys for checking out these videos, and just, you know, for any level of support to the channel is much appreciated. As always, I stream pretty much every night except for Sundays at 6:30 p.m. Eastern time. So if you want to hang out some more with other games, you're more than welcome to do so. Aha! This is new. That's cool, actually. Oh, that's a nice new feature. That wasn't there before. Now there was this belt +2. Huh. And I got an achievement for the story, by the way, as well. It's called That's a Tale for Another Time. Restore the World Tree and learn about the true form of your special familiar. Cool. Got that after talking to the Wanderer. But over here we have Big Rock. Oh, and now it's a grapple form too. Okay. Big Rock. Grapple thingy. Which of you has grapple thingies again? You do. Okay, we pulled that down. Over here we have waterfall training. Oh, it's a monk. Yeah, 2 monks and some kind of a. It must be a monk's evolved form. That's kind of a cool idea. Oh, hang on. What are monks weak to? I guess we'll find out. The ascendant, weak to wind. Or earth, rather, sorry. I mean, I got some of that. Okay, well, We'll do our best. I kind of want to put Mega Rock out front, though. Mad Eye's got some Earth stuff. I think these guys are better suited for this, though. We'll try this. Combo cast. Put out some poison. And Spore Cloud will strip some of their buffs off, too. Seems like they're getting buffs when I attack them, though, which is interesting. Oh, that stung. Did he just go twice? Oh, yeah, because he's a champion, of course. Okay, that kind of hurt. Pull some of their buffs off of them. I need to do more healing than that. We'll start with that anyway. Big rock might not be a bad idea. Thinking forage would be good though too. Honestly, some shielding would be real nice right about now. These guys hurt. Good golly. Thankfully he revives. Alright, I kinda don't want them to just sit here and do nothing but like heal, but my goodness. Okay, we gotta start shutting down his little buddies here, so. Big rock! I was hoping to take them out just by using, you know, dots, but it just wasn't happening. These new super champions do so much damage. Like, holy jeez. Like, I wanted to... Good golly. Cause yeah, I forgot I don't get to bring out a new monster this way, do I? Like, look at this guy, he's crazy. Okay, let's try it with our regular lineup. We're better at pulling buffs off. Like my Grulu team is better at like removing buffs. So we'll see what that does, if that changes anything for us. I don't know if it will or not, but. And like none of them are shifted even, and they're just so tough. Okay, that wasn't so bad yet. We'll see if that keeps up. Gonna focus more on his little guys this time around, though, for sure. I think we can maybe get the bleed damage. We'll take one of them out. There we go. Okay. Because the monks can heal, so you definitely don't want to leave them around. Yeah, see, we recover a lot faster with this build. I think that this works better. I'm not sure how you would 5-star this guy though. Like he's got some serious, you know, between the supporting dudes and all that. That's a lot going on for him. Okay, I think the bleed damage will take care of him. Okay. And now focus on the Ascendant himself, who is plenty powerful on his own. Thank goodness he missed some of those shots or we would have died. Would have lost our Mad Eye, which would have made me sad. Pull some of those buffs off, give him some more armor break. Might want to encapsulate the Mad Eye, actually. So he don't lose him. Yeah, he's like gaining buffs like crazy. Whenever we attack him, he seems to be gaining buffs. We remove them again, some of them anyway, with our abilities, but he's definitely just like, and I'm not sure why he's doing that, but it is a genuine issue. I think having a single target build might be more useful here as well. These guys are definitely more group oriented, like Spore Cloud as opposed to regular Spore, you know what I mean? But you gotta work with what I got. Oh, there we go. Is that a 4-star, 3-star, what? 5! I did not expect that, okay. Primordial Branch, Bead Chain, Monk Egg, Skill Potion, Craft Box. The Primordial Branch must be yep, Catalyst. Cool! Bead Chain gets you health, crit chance, and mana regen. Sweet! Alright, well there we go. We 5-starred the Monk. That's a good sign for the Terradryle, at least. Or the Ascendant, rather. Kind of want to... I don't have a shifted one, do I? Just realized I have a shifted Rampede egg, don't I? Don't really need to have you then, do I? Okay, well, hang on, let me hatch that, I guess, while we're thinking about it. But I don't think I have any Monk eggs that are shifted, which is kind of an issue. I am curious, though. Let's consult the Monster Journal. Is the Ascendant an Ancient, or... No, Spirit Warrior Mage. Spirit Warrior Mage. Same as the Monk, I imagine. Interesting. Nature Mage. They're both mages. And that is itself a little interesting. Bard is a warrior. I wonder. We definitely need to revisit some of these dudes then, because I remember there being a warrior build like team I was kind of curious about, which I think was more Beast Warrior at the time. Like I think the Megator was on it. Hang on, let me see if I can jog my memory a little bit here. Where's Megator? I know I have one on me somewhere. Find the hair. Seek the hair. There he is. Multi-Might. Freezing Punches. Shield Crush. No. Brawler. No. Stampede. No, it was Beast. That's right. He was Beast, because he went with the big Gorilla Lion guy. When a Beast monster attacks, yeah, okay, no, it was a different one. Who was the warrior tree? Was it Sizzle Knight? Maybe. Yeah, weaponry. Increases the stats gained from weapons by 25% for allied warrior monsters. That's right. And then I think there was an armory one, which was stats gained from armor, I think, or like defensive stat, maybe. Weaponry wasn't the only one. I remember that though. So you had the Sizzle Knight. You had I think Targo might have been one, because he's a warrior too, I think. No, Mass Protector is pretty good though, but it's not. Here we go. Yeah, Armory. Here's the stats gained from accessories. Sorry, accessories, not armor. Interesting. By 15% for allied warrior monsters. Okay. So yeah, the Targoat and the Sizzle Knight were two of the ones I was considering for a warrior build. Well, you got the Bard to consider now. What does he got? Because he's a warrior too. Heroic Party renewal is about debuffs. Heroism, critical boon. He doesn't seem to have buff corruption. Weakness reduces the strength of buffs and potential stacks on enemies. That's cool. Aegis Cord. That's new. Oh, he gets buff for having instruments equipped. That's cool. He has another one here. When applying a buff, there's a chance for every instrument equipped to apply additional. Oh, so he straight up like gets a massive benefit for having instruments. That's cool, because instruments already give you a benefit to healing and stuff. So they really incentivize them on the bard. Makes sense though. He's a bard. That's awesome though. Not really seeing any warrior synergy with him though. He is a warrior and does benefit from warrior stuff. Oh, Mighty Boost. When an allied monster gains might, they gain a shield equal to 100% of their attack, and one harmful stack is removed. Dude, this guy is awesome though. Holy jeez. I might need to sit down and hash out like a really good... Oh, Glorious Spark. Allied monsters with Glory trigger an additional 40% damage hit. Additional stacks of Glory increase damage by an additional 20%. So yeah, I might need to sit down and hash out an ancient team, a warrior team, and maybe a spirit or mage team potentially for these guys. Because I don't know what else these guys have. I'm kind of just looking through real quick here. Renewal, whenever a debuff or harmful stack is removed, also heal them and shield them. Sick. Ah, here we go. Yeah, Ancient Nectar. Heal all allied insects and ancients with 7% of their own max health at the start of every turn. And they start combat with age? Dude! The Amber Lasagna here. I can't pronounce the name. Pretty good. Charge Chant. Whenever an allied monster gains a charge stack, has a 5% chance to also gain Sorcery, Barrier, or Channel. I mean, 5% is not a lot, but it's still nice. Mass mana charging. Every 60 mana generated with this monster, apply a charge stack to the whole party? Dude! Some of these guys are awesome! Holy crap. And Tarblob is a blob, but he's an ancient blob. Primal Rage gains more damage per age stack. Heals per age stack. It's an aging blob. I didn't even realize it had aging. That's insane. Mana Siphon. Whenever an enemy takes poison damage, each monster in the party generates mana. So, yeah, Blood Drive. Whenever they take poison, burn, or congeal damage, there's a chance to gain a bleed stack equal to that damage. So it's a bleed support slime. And Tri-Mage Healing. For every heal applied, there's a 10% chance to apply burn, chill, or poison to an enemy. Dude. Like, some of these guys are kind of insane. I dig it. I dig it a lot. Goodness me. Alright, well, let's... Okay, let me go try and track down a shifted monk real quick, and then I'll see if, and then we'll check out the ascendant as well real quick. All right, got me a light shifted monk egg from one of the camps around here. Done and done and done. The Tree of Evolution. That is the wrong one. Hello, monsters, though. Good gravy. I forget sometimes how many of these dudes I have. And let me leave our non-shifted Rampede here anyway. We have enough people in this camp. Good gravy. Oh, you're here now. Hey, isn't it great that we don't have to worry anymore about those alchemists doing shady things all over the sanctuary? Even the number of champion monsters seem to have gotten much smaller. Probably thanks to you, isn't it? Well, nothing left to do now but explore the sanctuary, hatch more monsters, and raise them. Don't forget, you can compete against other monster keepers in the Keeper's Tower. That's right, we have that champion thing to do too, don't we? Right with that. Oh, she can raise the minimum level across the sanctuary. Huh. I'm gonna leave that alone for now, just because it's just easier to run around. But like, I might change it later. Anyway, Primordial Branch, Mr. Monkman, the Ascendant. All right, let's check him out. Enlightened, when this monster receives a buff, 55% chance to share the buff with an allied monster. What's your dark shift, out of curiosity? Critical Apex. Critical chance and critical damage of every consecutive hit during an ability is increased. So multi-hit moves get more damage. Also shifts from defense and health into a lot of offense. I might do that, actually. Let's see what he's got first. Alright, so we got the Healing Tree, Mana Healing, Mana Plus, Healing Wave, Critical Chance, Heroic Party, Path to Ascension. When an allied spirit gets attacked, there's a 75% chance to gain Channel or Regen. They can also gain an additional stack of these buffs. Cool. So right off the gate, it benefits a spirit party. Heroic Party, of course, gives you 1% damage for each buff. Better dodge chance in the first round. Punishment. Whenever an allied monster removes a buff from an enemy with an attack, there's a 50% chance the attack deals more damage. So that's pretty good when pairing up with creatures like the Grulu that can remove buffs easily, but it's not... I don't think Grulu is a spirit, though. So that's part synergy. There's probably a spirit that does the same thing. I just don't remember off the top of my head. Path to Knowledge. When an allied mage gets attacked, it has a 75% chance to gain Sorcery or Barrier. And they can get an additional stack of those buffs. It also mentions it's only it's only mages that can get extra sorcery and barrier, and only spirits that can get channel and regeneration, I think. If I'm reading that correctly. Anti-Cascade introduces an enemy damage for each consecutive hit. Path to Valhalla? Valhalla. It's an interesting choice, but okay. When an allied warrior gets attacked, it has a 75% chance. Okay, so it benefits warriors, spirits, and mages. But for anything that is all three of those, it gets the full... Also, 75% chance for Might and Glory. Yeah, it's the same for all of them? Yeah, okay. And then Age of Purification. Whenever an ally gains an age stack, remove a harmful stack from all allies. From all allies. Bleed, Wound, Blind, and Tether. Oh, so not debuffs, but stacks. Okay. Outlast. When an allied monster gains their first, second, and third age stack, also gains Shield. And Aging. So, it works well with spirits, warriors, and mages in unique ways for each, and is good for the age team. Okay, so who else is a spirit warrior then? Spirit warrior mage. Nature mage, the Fumagus. Reptile beast, ancient nature reptile, ancient slime, ancient aerial insect. Aquatic dragon, ancient worm, bird warrior. Occult. A cult mage. Bird mage. A beast mage. Thanatos is spirit mage. It's two of the things, but not warrior, but spirit mage. I mean, the changeling would benefit from all three things, because the changeling counts as everything. That's an interesting idea. Worm warrior, aquatic warrior. Spirit, occult, reptile. Nature, occult, aerial beast, bird. Ancient spirit mage. Oh, Vertrog has ancient now, too. That's interesting. Huh. Beast warrior, occult beast, ancient beast warrior, bird mage, goblin construct, spirit construct, insect construct, yada yada yada, spirit, mage, warrior. Definitely explains why they partied it up with a pair of monks, though, because they're, you know, the same classification as he is. Warrior, spirit, warrior, spirit, spirit warrior. This is fair enough. This is, Sizzle Knight has that armory thing, too. No, it wasn't weaponry or armory. One of them, anyway. That boosts warriors. That would benefit as well. Nature Beast Mage. Warrior. Mage. Warrior. Mage. Warrior. Warrior. Spirit Mage, the Druid Oak. Of course, you got your your spirits here. Spirit Beast, Aquatic Spirit, Aerial Spirit, Bird, Spirit Beast. The Rocky is a spirit. Counts as ancient too. I didn't realize that. So they've added ancient to a few of the other things too. The Cat Zerker is a warrior. Monk is spirit warrior, of course. Oh, okay, so the monk doesn't count as a mage, just spirit warrior. Interesting. Spirit mage, the Tengu. Nature spirit, and Frost gets ancient as well. The Spectre is a spirit occult mage, not a spirit warrior mage, but spirit occult mage. Spirit construct warrior. Huh. So the Crackle Knight and Sizzle Knight can sort of partially slot in. So nothing has all three, it seems. So the Ascendant definitely has a unique slot there. Interesting that the Vertrog counts as a spirit mage and ancient too. Because the Vertrog also benefits glory. Extra channel. I mean, I guess the Vertrog doesn't have a ton that would work with the ascendant off the top of my head. I mean, the aging is nice, so it's always nice, but... So yeah, it's neat to me that the ascendant has a lot of possibilities to fit in with different team comps, you know? Because, like, channel and regen are always good. Punishment is quite nice, honestly. I think like as much as these path ones are good, like the main benefit from them is the fact that they give you extra stacks of buffs, which is quite nice. Because like most parties that, you know, are warriors have pretty good access to might and glory anyway. You know what I mean? Like I'm not that excited by the fact that they give you a chance to just gain might or glory passively, but that's nice. It certainly is. Like, as we saw in the fight with the Ascendant and the two monks, whenever I attacked them, they tended to get buffs for free, which made it hard for me to take all the buffs away from them, because they just generated more, which is cool. That's certainly helpful, but, like, most of those parties have access to those buffs anyway. So it's nice, but it's not like, oh, wow, that's the best thing ever, you know what I mean? But then, like, punishment here is quite nice. I mean, a chance to do extra damage when like, you're making them weaker and hurt them at the same time, it's pretty good. It's only a 50% chance, though, I suppose, but still, I quite like that. I'm also interested to see how Critical Apex would affect it. Because, like, the Ascendant definitely has, like, a bigger gulf than most between its Light Shift and its Dark Shift. Because the Light Shift is, like, it gains benefits to defense and health, whereas Dark Shift is damage. Like, it's a whole different... You know, and I guess it's not so uncommon, I suppose, but it seems to change the focus quite a bit, because Enlightened is all about, you know, sharing buffs and just buffing like crazy, whereas the Critical Apex is just damage, you know? So that's cool. Like, it's cool seeing a very different approach to the same monster. So, Oh, and I should probably have actually paid attention to what move it has. It has Cleansing Flame. So it can remove three buffs from a target just up front. That's pretty nice. Let's see. Healing Wave, not restore, but that's okay. Let's just get down here first. Healing Wave scales off of magic, which it's got. Let's do a group heal, I guess. I'm a little skeptical, but we'll go with that. Rogue Party's always good. I suppose the nicest thing about thinking about it, the nicest thing about the Light Shift actually is the fact that, like, it has a chance to share buffs it gains, right? And since it's all three, Spirit, Warrior, and Mage, if you have Path to Ascension, Path to Knowledge, and Path to Valhalla, then, like, you know, it's gonna gain buffs whenever it gets attacked. Well, not every time, but, like, you know, 3 times out of 4, it's gonna gain a buff. Possibly multiple buffs, in fact. And then it has a chance to share those buffs. So, like, even if it's the only creature on your entire party that benefits from those 3 talents, it can, like, as long as it's light shifted, it still has a chance to hand those buffs out. That's kind of cool. Again, healing also buffs things. So yeah, like, its light shift is a buff machine, which is good. There's no reason not to like that. Whirlwind can't be dodged. That's interesting too. Helping Hand, apply sidekick, evasion. Crit chance makes it dodgier as well, which is kind of nice, I gotta say. Psychic hits can also remove. So it kind of. I don't think it has any actual way of gaining psychic on its own, barring random buffs from bolster. Or critical mass. Increase defense by mana. Mana proc. So yeah, it definitely works well building off of mana then. Doesn't have a lot of these stat talents, though, which is a little sad, because I like those a lot. They're quite good. Oh, no, here we go. Here we go. I'm wrong. It has sidekick, and it has spell shield. No, apprentice. Sidekick, spell shield. Cool. Multi-sidekick, so I'm wrong. It does. Every buff action applies additional buffs. Yeah, this thing is a buff machine. An insane buff machine. Applying a buff has a chance to also apply charge stacks, equal to its crit chance. So yeah, you want to build this thing for crit, apparently. Like, a lot of crit, in fact. The whirlpool is tempting as well, actually. I guess I have the points because I want to just go through and take all the crit chance pluses. That's 1, 2, 3, 4 of them, and I have 5 points left. So you know what? I guess I could grab. Well, no. If I level them up, because we can level up 3 more times, we should have enough to get whirlpool, and then just go through and grab all of the like grab evasion, grab all the crit stuff. Right now, crit chance, crit chance, crit chance, crit chance. Crit chance is already 30% base, no gear. No gear required. That's cool. And I kinda wanna grab crit healing as well. That's pretty cool, actually. So I guess we'll try light shifted first then. I mean, it's building crit either way, I guess. I think I have enough shift stones to shift everything I have left, because I got a shifted Rampede. We got Bard shifted already. This is gonna be our Dracomare. Oh, I had a shifted monk the whole time. I'm dumb. Oh well. I didn't even realize. So let's go ahead and shift Rathops, I guess. Probably should look into what actual talents I want first, though, huh? Okay, let's warp back to the sanctuary for now. The first thing I want to do, because like I'm kind of just rambling on here. I guess I kind of lost my focus a little bit because I wasn't sure. We've already been recording for 40 minutes. What? How? Oh my goodness. All right. Well, what to do? I feel like I've just talked the whole episode while looking at stats, and I guess that's kind of what you guys are here for, but I still feel bad for some reason. We're gonna take on the Dracomare, I suppose. Oh, there's difficulties as well? Oh, good. There's like, okay. Well, we 5-starred everything on normal, except for you, of course. So, Durgan boy, what are you weak to again? Physical, right. That explained why I didn't do very well. Makes the Mega Rock basically required. Well, it resists water, which is not really... Because it resists everything the Grulu has, is the problem. I'd love to use the Vertrog, but it keeps getting eaten by things lately. You know, let's just roll with the base team for now. Let's see what we can do. Some buffs just out of the way. Okay, it's buffing itself. Lava wave, that's not too bad actually. Like, I know it's not the best thing ever to have Grulu just keep using Acid Rain, but it takes buffs off of him and it applies Armor Break, which is good for me. It's just, you know, it's useful in its own way. I do kind of wish we had more direct damage options, though. Yeah, I mean, the debuffs are working, but not as much as I want them to. I'm gonna switch out, them. Pull some buffs off. And can I just big rocket? It'll work, but not as well as I want it to. Lightning punches, though. Big rock. This thing is definitely tanky as all get out. I probably should make a more dedicated physical attack team that can also debuff, because like these guys have the debuff part down, but we're just not doing enough damage, you know? It's like we're working neutral off of most things. The fact that it's not taking like full damage, like it's dodging a lot of our attacks, not helping. So I'm trying to remove that with my debuff removal, but it's not doing it. What I maybe should have done was kept the Grulu and focused more on stripping off its buffs, and then you know, brought the big rock in place of the Elder Gel. Maybe it's possible. Say 7 turns. Not only 3 stars. I didn't think so. Let's try it that way. Let's try it with big rock. We'll try big rock, Mad Eye Grulu. See what that does for us. So I know Grulu doesn't really have anything for it damage-wise, but the Grulu is really one of our like it's better at single target and debuff removal than the Mad Eye is. Having both just seems like the prudent idea. Some chill on there, that's good. It's like the downside here is that both of the Grulu's attacks it resists. But like, see, it's so much better at pulling off those buffs. That lets lets the big rock go to work. You know? Plus, the Grulu is good for healing too, I should say. Cataclysm doesn't do much of anything for us damage-wise, but it gives a lot of debuffs, you know, which I like. Boulder Toss is warming up, that's fine. Those lightning punches are doing a lot more than they did last time, and that makes me happy. I gotta say, honestly, like, the aging team, I think, has definitely emerged as, like, the best team I have. They're not the best at every single thing they do. Like, there are niche teams that, like, get the job done more effectively. But, like, the aging team really does, like, as long as you're fighting a long battle, the aging team is, like, they're just so reliable. It's awesome. Like, they're hard to kill, they do good damage. There's really not much to complain about there. It does take them a little while to kind of wind up, but that's kind of the whole point, so it's fine, you know? It's big rock time? I think it's big rock time. Big rock! That was, what, 6 turns? 5? 5.6. Ah, closer, closer! Like, we're heading in the right direction. I think I need to build a team that is actually just is physically oriented and doesn't rely on fire and water is the problem. So we'll see if we can tackle that in the next one, I guess. All right, so I'm gonna leave this one here for now, you guys. I'm gonna tinker with maybe a dino team, perhaps, so we can kind of do 2 birds with 1 stone. Make a dino team that is also good for the Drekhamare. We can unlock the Dracomare, get all of our dudes type shifted, and then we'll see about tinkering with some team builds, I guess. So thank you for checking out the video. Sorry for all the talking and looking at stuff, but I mean, that's kind of what this game is, I guess. Hopefully you enjoyed checking out the Ascendant, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Take care of yourselves because you're worth it. Keep on being monstrous, and for now, I'm Monster Matt out. Bye-bye!